When we think of chemistry, we often picture modern labs, white coats, and periodic tables. But did you know the foundations of modern chemistry were laid over 1,000 years ago by Muslim scientists? The forgotten father of chemistry, Jabir Ibn Hayyan. Chemistry, it's the science that studies the structure of matter and the transformations it undergoes. But the path to this understanding didn't begin in the 17th century, as many history books claim. It began much earlier in the hands of the great Muslim minds of the Islamic Golden Age. Many still confuse early Islamic science with so-called alchemistry, a mystical precursor to chemistry. But that's a misconception. In fact, the contributions of Muslim scientists like Jabir Ibn Hayyan were anything but mythical. Let's talk about Jabir Ibn Hayyan, born in 721 in the village of Tus in modern-day Iran. Known in the West as Geber, Jabir is often hailed as the father of chemistry. Raised in a family where pharmacy was practiced, Jabir's fascination with substances and their transformations began early. After political turmoil took his father's life, Jabir fled to Kufa and found refuge under the Abbasid Caliph Harun al-Rashid. Unlike Greek philosophers who relied on theory, Jabir emphasized experimentation. He believed that true knowledge comes from hands-on practice. He once said, "The most essential in chemistry is that you should perform practical work and conduct experiments." Jabir designed tools like highly sensitive scales and new types of lab vessels, including the retort used for distillation. His work with reduction, calcination, and distillation laid the groundwork for the techniques still used today. He even created the alembic, a simple distillation device that became essential in refining substances like kerosene for lamps. 10 centuries before Dalton's atomic theory, Jabir described chemical bonds and particles too small to see, but still with unique characteristics. He discovered strong acids like hydrochloric acid, sulfuric acid, and nitric acid, cornerstones of today's chemical industry. And yes, long before Mendeleev, Jabir attempted to categorize elements into metals, nonmetals, and distillable substances. His early periodic concepts resembled the structure we use today. So next time you think of chemistry, remember this: modern science didn't begin in a vacuum. It was built on centuries of experimentation and insight, much of it led by the brilliant minds of the Muslim world. Jabir Ibn Hayyan, the true father of chemistry. Don't let history forget the pioneers who lit the flame of discovery. Like, share, and subscribe to learn more untold stories from the golden age of science.